Now we are on part 15 of our digital marketing journey, and let's continue talking about digital marketing for today's video. In our previous conversation on SEO tools, I mentioned that linking Search Console with Google Analytics is a useful technique. And now, behold, we have the Search Console right in front of us, showcasing performance metrics such as queries, devices, landing pages, and countries. Since we have integrated it with analytics, we can easily access this snapshot of information. This provides us with valuable insights into which keywords are propelling traffic towards the website. Naturally, we have access to a wealth of information through organic search, including impressions, clicks, click-through rates, and average position. Essentially, the higher a website ranks, the more traffic it receives. This concept underscores the importance of ranking well for our desired keywords. By measuring how frequently our listing appears and how often it is clicked, we can determine the effectiveness of our efforts. One of the benefits of using Google's suite of products is their ability to seamlessly integrate with one another. For instance, Google Search Console and Google Ads can be directly linked to Google Analytics. Moving on from the acquisition phase, let's delve into behavior. Within this section, we have access to various reports that provide insight into how website visitors behave once they've landed on our site. Google's suite of products work in tandem to offer a comprehensive understanding of website traffic behavior. To gain further insight into website traffic behavior, we can navigate to the on-site content section and select all pages. This report provides a breakdown of how many times each page was viewed within a specific time frame, in this case, year to date. Additionally, we can review engagement metrics associated with each page. For example, the first row displays how many unique pages or equivalent to sessions were viewed. It's worth noting that a single session can involve multiple views of the same page. In addition to the number of unique page views, we can analyze engagement metrics such as average time spent on a page and bounce rate within a session. A high bounce rate indicates that visitors arrived on a page but didn't explore further and left the website from that same page. Furthermore, we can determine the percentage of exits from each page, indicating which pages people were leaving from the most. These engagement metrics provide significant insights into website performance, allowing us to optimize and improve user experience. If we notice that a particular page is not performing well, such as having high bounce rate or slow load time, it's essential to optimize it. This could involve conducting tests or making changes to improve its performance. Another report we can utilize is the landing pages report, which provides insights into behavior of pages when visitors land on them. This report indicates the number of sessions that began on a particular landing page, allowing us to analyze its effectiveness. Measuring engagement against specific pages is crucial as it allows us to analyze the performance of each page. If a page has a high bounce rate or low time on page, it's essential to make changes to improve its performance. Additionally, we can review the site speed report within the behavior section to determine how quickly or slowly our pages load. This report is particularly important from an SEO perspective since Google takes page load time seriously when ranking pages in organic search. If a page doesn't load quickly, it's necessary to address the issue to ensure it ranks well in search results. Within the site speed report, we can access the page timing section, which provides insight into the average page load time for specific pages. In addition, Google offers speed suggestions to address pages that load slowly. By reviewing this report, we can gain important ideas on how to improve the load time of pages. Google may suggest actions such as optimizing pages or reducing the number of requests to enhance page speed. This information is particularly useful since Google takes into account page load time when ranking pages in organic search. Now, we've got some great ideas for you. We have 7 suggestions that can significantly enhance your page load speed. Simply click on the suggestion button and you'll be directed to a new tool called Page Speed Insights. This fantastic tool analyzes the page and provides feedback on how to boost page load speed not only on desktop but also on mobile. Once it's done assessing the page, you'll get recommendations to improve its load performance. When you scroll down, you'll see the desktop suggestions, which include opportunities to enhance the page's load time. In this section, we're given some valuable insights on how to improve page load performance for both desktop and mobile devices. By clicking on the Speed Suggestions option, we can redirect to a tool called PageSpeed Insights, which analyzes the web page and provides some suggestions for improvement. The suggestions include issues related to server response time, image sizes, and unused CSS, among others. By addressing these opportunities, we can enhance the page load time, which can ultimately lead to better organic rankings and improved user engagement. Therefore, optimizing page load time is crucial as it affects both user experience and search engine rankings. In the behavior section, there's another crucial report called Events. Events are essential to track if you want to gauge engagement on your website accurately. There are actions that analytics doesn't measure automatically, such as clicking a button, downloading a PDF, submitting a form, subscribing, or clicking an external link. Any engagement that occurs on your website needs to be measured with event tracking. In order to track events, you can categorize them by their type, action, and label. In the event tracking report, you can see the categories that have already been set up for your website. For example, on a certain line, you can see the video category and the video start action. Over a certain period of time, you can see how many unique events and total events were triggered by people watching the video. By labeling the event, you can also see on which specific page people watched the video. This helps to measure engagement on the website beyond the default metrics that analytics tracks. Event tracking involves breaking down events into categories, actions, and labels. By default, Google Analytics doesn't measure these events, so it is essential to set them up using Google Tag Manager. Categories for event tracking can include things like videos, buttons, form submissions, and external links. With event tracking, you can measure engagement on your website and identify areas for improvement. To set up event tracking, use Google Tag Manager and break down the events into categories, actions, and labels. If you don't see any events listed under the behavior report, you'll likely need to set up event tracking. By setting up events on your website with a category, action, and label, you can track them in Google Analytics under the Behavior tab and see how engaged your visitors are. This data will show you how many people click on buttons, downloaded files, filled out forms, and viewed videos. It's crucial to track these events as they provide insights into user behavior and help you optimize your website for better performance. Moving on to the Conversions tab, it's essential to measure the success of your website's conversion goals. There are 4 types of conversions in Google Analytics, which can be found under the Goals section in the Admin tab. Currently, this website has event-related goals set up, which were created using event tracking. By setting up categories and action, it's easy to turn a button click or any other engagement trigger into a goal that can be tracked in Analytics. For example, by looking at the new Donate goal now, I can see that it's set up to track any event that falls under the Donate Now category and counts it as a conversion. There's another type of goal called Destination that can be set up in Analytics. This type of goal is triggered when a user reaches a specific page, like a confirmation page. By setting this up, Analytics can track conversions against different metrics or dimensions such as audience or channel. For instance, if a user lands on donation confirmation page, Analytics will fire that goal as a conversion. Another type of goal in Analytics is duration, which measures how long a user stays on a website. For instance, if someone spends at least 1 minute and 30 seconds on a site, it will count as a conversion. The 4th type of goal is pages per session, which counts as a conversion if a user views more than 3 pages during their visit. It's not necessary to set up all 4 types of goals. My suggestion is to have at least one goal set up. If you're unsure of which goal to set up, then consider setting up duration or pages per session goal. This way, you can track how long someone stays on your website or how many pages they visit. Once you have set up these goals, you can view the progress of your goal completions over a certain time frame by going to the Conversions, then Goals, and then Overview. As I browsed through here, I observed a total of 215 goal completions with a conversion rate of 3.45%. When I investigated further, I found that the goals were categorized into event-related goals. Out of these, 45 were related to newsletter signups, 80 were related to donate click buttons, 25 were contact form submissions, 38 were email click completions, and 27 were phone number click completions. These goals help me measure the engagement of users within the website. It's crucial for businesses to set up goals in Google Analytics to track website performance. By doing so, they can measure channel by goal conversion in reports such as the channels report. For instance, If they want to see how many people from organic search click on a specific button, they can do that easily. In this example, there were 5,432 users year to date and 6,000 sessions, with 25 of them clicking on the button, resulting in a 0.42 conversion rate. Take note that it is very important to measure various dimensions like channel, source, medium, keyword, campaign, mobile device, demographic, gender or age, and landing pages against the goals you set up. This way, you can assess your website's performance and identify areas for improvement. Google Analytics provides a wealth of data under the audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversion categories, but it's up to you to leverage the data to boost your website's performance. And that ends a part of our discussion about digital marketing. I hope you learned something from today's video. If you like it, please subscribe and click the like button. Also, turn on the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for part 16.